everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Outside the Octagon podcast. I know it's been a while since I've been here. Unfortunately, you won't be hearing anything from Jude today. Jude is out there serving our great and beautiful country in the Air Force. But today, I do have an incredible guest joining us. Everybody give it up and say what's up to Mr. Sean King. What's going on, dude? Glad to have you here for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to get on. I know it's been a minute. We've been trying to get something worked out, but here we are last minute. Get going real quick.
Yeah, we've been planning this out for a long time. This isn't going to be like a full scale interview. I'm just going to kind of work through a couple things. Sean does have a fight coming up here very soon against Christian Hightower and Fury FC. Very exciting. Definitely looking forward to watching that one. What are your thoughts on the fight coming up?
Yeah, it's a big opportunity for me. Obviously, Fury is a big promotion. They feed a lot of guys into the UFC. So for me, getting my name and getting the eyes on me, fighting for Fury is definitely a big step up. And the competition is going to be real. You know, they're going to be the guys that's going to bring me to the next level. So fighting for Fury is definitely going to put me at the next level, and I'm excited to go show those guys and everybody else that I have what it takes. And yeah, it's going to be fun next week, next Friday. 7 days away.
Heck yeah, man. Definitely have what it takes, no doubt about that. 7-0 in your career so far, 6-0 as an amateur, 1-0 as a pro. I've actually had the honorable opportunity, per se, to be able to be at one of your fights against Lane Briley in the BFC. Interesting question. What happened with that fight? Because if I remember correctly, y'all were supposed to fight as like the first fight on the main card, and then he left the arena or something, and then
Dude,
came
yeah.
back, and y'all ended up being the co-main pretty much. So like, what?
Yeah, bro.
I've heard a
Yeah,
lot
so
of speculation.
we were supposed to fight, I don't know. Yeah, open up the main card and then like they play his walkout music and I'm looking around cuz like in the back you can all see the other fighters and they play his music and I'm like I don't even see this guy. Like I'm looking at the door like did he already walk out? Is he already in the cage? He's nowhere to be found. Long story short, he's in the bathroom hiding, okay? So he had a warrant out for his arrest. So basically, he knew after the fight he was gonna go to jail, and the cops were cool as hell. They were gonna let him fight and then take him to jail. They weren't gonna take him to jail before he fought and then leave me without a fight. So they were gonna take him to jail after he fought, and word got out, and somehow he found out that was the plan. So after he found that out, he did not want to come out, yada yada. And then I'd say about 30 to 40 minutes later, a lot of talking him into it. The promoter offered him some more money, yada yada, and then he was like, "All right, fuck it, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go fight this dude and just go to jail right after." So he ended up coming out. I ended up going out there, whooping his ass real quick, and yeah, they took him right out to jail after that. And the funny thing is, I think he got out like maybe a few days later. He's texting me on Facebook and stuff, talking about, "I'm lucky. I really would have killed you if I wasn't going to jail." Yada yada, and we're going back and forth, just for the fun of it. I'm trolling him back. I'm sending him pictures of me damn near breaking his arm and stuff, and I armbarred him. And then his girl even started following me on Instagram, and I'm like, "Yo, get your girl!" Like she's trying to come at me and
No,
stuff. It was a whole thing, but to say the least, he had a warrant out for his arrest, and he found out he was gonna go to jail when he came out, so he did not want to come out. That's
see,
that's that story.
I told you I had an interesting one for you before the podcast. I did
Yeah,
not.
that would definitely be like that. That's definitely people still talk about that to this day. It's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Honestly.
That's nuts. Because I heard people say that like he was in the bathroom or whatever, and
Yeah, bro. And I
there
walked
was
back
actually
there.
one guy. There was
I
one
even
guy had like your merch on and stuff. Because there was he had your merch on and stuff. And he's like, dude, this guy must like have the flaming shit something going on with him. He's like, because apparently he's in the bathroom, and I'm like,
yeah, dude. So once
never
once I
heard of
found
this.
out that, I even walked back there and I was like, "Where's he at?" They're like, "He's in the bathroom." And this is before we all even knew like he had a warrant. Like we thought he was just being a bitch, whatever. I walk in the back and like I walk up to him like, "Yo, like what's the deal? Like we not fighting or what?" And he got like his head on the wall. He just stared there and he's like, "Nah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro." And then I told him some words right there, and I was like, "I ought to just beat you up right here, this and that." And then like people kind of separated us, and then I went about my business, pissed off, bro. I remember punching a door in the back, bro. I had so many people there to watch me, and then like dude's just not coming out, whatever. And then turns out I got to give it to him, so it all worked out in the end.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
So essentially, what you're telling me is you got a Poirier McGregor story with the wifes and the DMs, and then you got
Yeah.
the Rampage Jackson fighting the door.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was a crazy night, dude. The emotions were just up and down. I go from about to walk out to, all right, I'm not fighting, but I'm pissed. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Good
Or
experience though, honestly, because I went in this zone where I was like, all right, I'm fighting, and I'm not fighting. I'm like, oh shit, all right, let me get back in that zone. So yeah.
so, I mean, this wasn't something I was going to ask you, but how does that compare to your average fight? Obviously, your average fight, you know who you're fighting, you're going into it, you're in the locker room. How much different is it in that situation versus just the average fight where you know, hey, next guy up is going to be me? Whereas this one, it's like, am I even going to fight this guy? And then you find out you're fighting the guy. How much of a
Well,
mindset
well, yeah, that's what I'm
you have, and
saying.
how much
Like,
you have to change?
it's almost like an adrenaline dump. Like all the adrenaline left me, and I'm like, damn, I'm not fighting anymore. And then I don't know, a few minutes later, like, no, like he's gonna come out. So now it's like, oh shit, like I gotta get ready again. Like now we about to get back in the cage and do this in front of all these people. So it was definitely a roller coaster of emotions, but at the end of the day, I gotta make it happen. So I gotta get back in that zone. But yeah, it definitely didn't help. Like, oh, I went from fighting, now I'm not fighting, now I gotta do it again. Like, yeah, it was definitely playing with my just roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's almost got to be similar to Stoolgate with Yoel Romero years back, where
Yeah,
you get an extra minute on the stool, and then you got the other fight. I can't remember who it was. Was it Tim Kennedy?
I don't
I feel,
remember.
I feel like it was Tim Kennedy for some reason, but that just feels like a horrible take if
Yeah,
I'm wrong. So
yeah.
somebody in the comments is going to get on me and tell me who it was. But it feels similar to Stoolgate, where you think you got the win, and
Mm,
2 minutes later you're back in the cage about to fight. But
yeah.
obviously for you, you were able to come out on top. That was probably one of the cleanest victories I saw that night. Being that was my first MMA event that I ever went to, and then you have all this thing go down with your fight, and then you come out there and get the armbar like that, and I'm like, dude, I want to stay in touch with this guy. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hopping on
I'm
the
glad I
bandwagon
got to do
now.
that to him.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. So I see that you got 4 wins by submission, 2 by knockout, 1 by decision. Definitely
Mhm.
electric fighter. Not one of the Bilal Muhammad Maxing kind of guys where we're going out there trying to chase the decision wins. What's your prediction for this fight with Christian Hightower? How do you see this one going?
I think I could beat him anywhere. He's a good striker. I respect what he brings to the table, but I just think I could beat him anywhere. He better bring his wrestling shoes because he's a Muay Thai guy. So we'll see if he can wrestle. So if I get him to the ground, I wouldn't surprise myself with a quick finish. So
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, the armbar. I mean, I still think about that often. Like that was just disgusting.
yeah,
Just
dude, my jiu-jitsu and wrestling it blends perfect. Like I can snatch up something quick. So
yeah,
yeah,
that was disgusting, man. I'm super excited to be able to watch you fight again next Friday. Obviously, I didn't want this to go into like a full scale podcast interview just yet. I'd rather have Jude back for that. There's going to be a lot more interesting questions and things like that we're going to have for you. For now, though, tickets are starting out at $75. This is going to be at the Hilario Center, correct,
yeah,
in
yeah,
West
might
Rico,
be though.
Louisiana. Definitely go check this out. I mean, this is going to be, if you're local to Louisiana, this isn't a fight you're going to want to miss. Bonus on top of that, Poirier is fighting Max Holloway somewhere not too far down the road in the Smoothie King Center down there in New Orleans. Are you going to be at that fight?
I will.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
I
I'm
will.
I'm trying to swing something to get myself over there, bro. Those ticket prices kind of
They,
jump scared me whenever
they
they
might
first came
drop
up.
last minute, so just keep checking, bro. Even the
Oh,
day of, keep checking, keep checking.
oh, for sure. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But yeah, man, I mean, tickets start at $75. Definitely don't want to miss any fight that Sean King has from this point forward. It won't be long, and you're going to be having to pay per view to see him on the TV screens. So keep your eyes out for this guy. Sean, it's been a pleasure having you on. Pleasure to talk to you today. Thank you for taking time out of your day. So close into your bout coming up, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity, man. We'll definitely get back on it again soon.
Yeah, thank you, brother. We definitely will sit down and have a longer one. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah, man. Really excited. Looking forward to that. But for now, good luck next Friday and looking forward to see what you can do in the octagon.
appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. This one's for all my athletes and all my everyday people out there in the world. You're looking to recover faster, perform harder for a product that is clinically proven. Look no farther than Lactigo. With Lactigo, it is a rub-on cream that is trusted by pros and it's proven by performance and loved by everybody in the world. This is an incredible product that has been used in the NHL, in the MLB, the NFL, as well as multiple other sports leagues across the world, and used by many Olympians and cyclists as well. If you're looking into something that's really going to be able to give you peak performance simply in a bottle, something that you can feel work really fast with less pain and more game for you, look no farther than Lactigo. It's a performance recovery gel with menthol that allows for quicker, swifter recovery to get you right back to what you were doing like nothing ever happened. Thank you for taking your time out to watch today's video. Hopefully you go check out our products at Lactigo using the link right there as well as in the description.